Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, we're going to be checking out the new Annie update that came out yesterday. There was a little bit of a patch update. Some of you might have loaded the game and thought, oh, why is there an update in the game? That's because the Annie update is finally here. It's a bit of a mini rework to both her third ability and also her ultimate Tibbers. Her Tibbers can now leap and jump, kind of like Ivan from PC League. It's very, very fun to play. I checked her out, and honestly, I think she's in a lot better spot than what she was before. Before, it was kind of hit and miss, to be honest with you, but now you have a second opportunity to stun or knock up enemy champions on top of the stun that you can already do with Tibbers. With her passive, it can be very, very helpful. Before we get into the build, let's take a look at them changes. First up, we have the base stats. Nothing too interesting here, just the health per level and the armor per level going down, just making Annie a little bit squishier. Molten Shield. So they've removed the old Molten Shield, which was Annie shields Tibbers or a nearby ally for 3 seconds, absorbing a bit of damage. Enemies who attack the shield take magic damage. But now Annie shields herself and Tibbers. So she doesn't shield an allied champion anymore. She now automatically shields herself and Tibbers. This gives herself, you know, a little bit more shielding, a little bit more protection, which is always going to be very, very nice. And also giving Tibbers that same amount of shield is also very good. But also this kind of moves Annie a little bit away from support, because you're not going to be able to shield your ally, your dual lane partner. The values though are pretty much the same. There's not really anything that changes in terms of values. You do gain movement speed now though. Instead of the enemies who attack the shield take magic damage, you now gain movement speeds, which can be very helpful for Annie, because with movement speed, it means you can get into closer range to use your abilities, which is going to be very, very nice. And the speed decays over 3 seconds. The big thing though is Tibbers, Annie's ultimate. So Tibbers stays now for 20 seconds instead of 30 seconds, but now Tibbers is a lot stronger. You can see the attack damage of Tibbers has gone up, the base value has gone up, the ability power ratio has stayed the same. Enraging Tibbers triggers conditions. So you just summon, Annie can cast the abilities, including, you know, Pyromania on enemies when enemies died, or you just summon or pounces onto enemies when Annie dies. Cool. So to trigger basically Tibbers in raging form, all you have to do now is summon Tibbers, pounce onto an enemy, or when Tibbers dies. So you don't need to do some crazy thing of like casting an ability or anything like that. Basically, Tibbers has a thing where over time, Tibbers can basically enrage and basically just run towards enemy champions and do a lot of damage. Before, you had to do some really weird conditions. Now all you have to do is basically just summon, pouncing onto an enemy, which is the new part of the ultimate, or when Annie dies. So it's a lot easier now to trigger the enrage form for Tibbers. They removed the part where Tibbers burns nearby enemies, dealing magic damage. But now, after 2 seconds after casting your ultimate, Annie can activate the ability again, ordering Tibbers to pounce on a target, dealing magic damage, and also making the enemy airborne for 1 second. This is really, really huge. I think this is really the biggest change for Annie. Forget about the Molten Shield and all the other stuff about Tibbers. This new recast, you can call it, of Tibbers is absolutely huge. It's really, really great. I think it's going to make Tibbers a lot stronger now, and Annie a lot stronger, because you have multiple ways to CC enemy champions. And also it's pretty good for protection. I used it a few times for protection at the same time, but you just have to make sure that you target the right champion, because this is not an AoE knockup. It can only knock out 1 champion. So if you misclick, if you use the ultimate on the wrong person, the recast, then you're not going to be able to get it again. So make sure that you always use it on the correct champion. All right, that's everything for the changes. Let's take a look at the build for Annie. Kind of similar to your standard mage build, really, to be honest with you. Boots of Mana is still very, very strong. A lot of ability power, mana regeneration, and movement speed, also giving Annie that flat magic penetration. I think Boots of Mana is really good for Annie. As I mentioned already, movement speed is really good for her, because then she can get into closer range to use her abilities and try and land her stun. Now she gets movement speed from her third ability, and also you get Boots of Mana as a first item. It makes Annie's life a little bit easier. Then you have items, you know, standard AP items. Luna's Echo, still really, really good. Death Cap for the amazing amount of AP. Void Staff for the % magic penetration. Infinity Orb as well is there. You can actually, if you want to, buy the Prophet's Pendant early because it gives you the flat magic penetration. So you get the flat magic penetration from Boots of Mana, and also you get the flat magic penetration from the Prophet's Pendant, which could be very, very good in the early game. Maybe won't be as good in the later stages of the game, but that's where, like, you know, the items like Void stuff comes in, etc. So yeah, Infinity Orb still really good because you'll be able to crit, which is really nice. Sometimes you could build Infinity Orb before Void stuff. I would probably do this if you're not against a lot of tanks that are building a lot of magic resist. You can just go for Infinity Orb instead and delay the Void stuff. Then your last item is pretty flexible. Banshee's Veil can be really good because Annie can be caught by CC, because she's going to be running pretty much into melee range. You got Morella Nomicon if you need the anti-heal, or something like Crystalline Reflector if you're against multiple armored champions. For the runes, I tried out First Strike. Everyone seems to be running First Strike on Annie. I personally, I'm not too sure about it. It's really good in the late game, don't get me wrong. Like, Annie's one-shot potential in the late game is absolutely insane with First Strike, because you're going to be landing your ultimate, which is going to deal that little bit of extra damage. You're going to be triggering First Strike, and then your abilities afterwards are going to deal true damage. The problem is you can't really use this rune effectively in the early game. It's not going to do too much in the early game. Annie's first ability is not like PC League. Annie's first ability is a skill shot that can be blocked by minions, so you don't have really an easy way to proc First Strike in the early game. So you're not actually going to get a lot of gold in the early game. This is kind of just for the damage output, really. That's kind of basically it. And as for the runes as well, some of the runes are a little bit awkward as well. I do have Scorch because there's not really any other better options really in the domination tree. Scorch is, you know, probably just the best option here, just to give you a little bit damage. Again, a little bit difficult to trigger in the early game, but can be kind of helpful if you stack on your ultimate or you stack your stun. Mark of the Week is really good. You can take Cheap Shot if you feel confident in landing your crowd control, but Mark of the Week is really good because when you land your stun, your abilities afterwards are going to deal more damage. And then you have Eyeball Collector, which is going to give you more AP every time you get a takedown. You can take Zombie Ward as well if you want to take that, with Bone Plating being our secondary rune. And then for the summoner spells, we have a Flash and Ignite. No surprise there. Flash onto you know, enemy champions, use your Tibbers, use your ultimate, and use that knock up effectively. Honestly, Annie and Tibbers is super fun right now. I played a few games with her. I think she's okay. I don't think she's the best, but she's okay. I think she'll be in a better spot than what she was before. Really fun to play as always. So hopefully you enjoy the gameplay. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next wild video. Peace. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Have you seen my bear Tibbers?
Have you seen my bear Tibbers? See, the thing is in Wild Rift is that it is different to PC League, so your first ability is a little bit more difficult to hit. Maybe I should have started W this game.
I never play with matches.
Okay, I think I should have started W.
Don't make me hurt you.
Good thing is a range versus melee matchup, so if at any point Fizz tries to jump in, I can just auto attack him. I can also just auto attack him like that and just get 3 stacks. Need 12 gold, but
This is fun.
keep it lane as it is for now. Okay. Do you ignite me just to proc First Strike? Maybe.
I want a turn.
Maybe you just ignited me there just to proc First Strike. Kind of cringe, no? See, the thing is that my first ability can be blocked by minions, so it's not the best. It's not point and click like PC League. I'm gonna go for my shield. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Master Yi and Fizz flash. Oh no, I didn't mean to ping that. I don't really want to use my... I don't know where Fizz went. I think Fizz went top side, no? Okay, I guess I'm just pushing out this lane. I didn't know where Fizz went. I saw Fizz go up here, but he just went for some reason. I will go for boots. Use our abilities in base. Always make sure you do that with Annie. Use abilities in base so then you can stack up your passive. So when you walk to lane, you're actually going to have your passive up and available. Really important, actually. Maybe I can look to try and ulti here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, interesting. Didn't actually do anything there.
What's your favorite animal? A bear?
Okay. Don't really know where they... Oh, they went top.
Come out, wherever you
Turret is under attack. Bottom turret is under attack. Allies slain.
He didn't knock him up. Ah, the Tibbers didn't knock him up. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I didn't get the knock up with Tibbers because Fizz used his dash ability.
keep up.
A bit unfortunate. What a kill though. Pretty happy with that. I entered.
Are we there yet?
I entered. I used my... Fuck, I'm so bad. I used my stun when Fizz was up in the air. I should have waited until Fizz uses that. It's all about timings against Fizz. If you can time your stun to afterwards, well, that's pretty good.
Ashes, they all fall down. I never played with matches.
Nice, well played. Boom! Oh wait, you didn't kill him. Go Tibbers, go! Tank Tibbers. Oh, nice. Okay. Ah, I'm so sad the knock-up didn't get a kill there. I'm so sad the knock-up didn't get the kill. I need to go back to base. I'm too low on health. Oh, I actually could have got the kill there on Fizz. I knocked him up, but then he dashed away. So unfortunate. Tibbers gaming, indeed. Just taunt the Mosty. Kill the Mosty. Nice, well played, team. Well played, well played. Nice, good job, good job. Okay, that's good.
Come out wherever you are.
Maybe Fizz walks here? Nice! Gaming? Tibbers can help me push out this lane now. Tibbers gaming? Unfortunately, Tibbers cannot jump to the tower. Imagine if Tibbers could jump to the tower, by the way. We're kind of broken. I don't know how much more I can get here. Maybe one more plate and then go back. Okay, pretty good. Our top lane doesn't look too juicy though. How long is ulti cooldown? 50 seconds? It's not bad.
Try to keep up.
Not bad, I guess. Not bad. Hey, what's up, Tom? How's it going?
Ally slain. Bottom tower is under
What's your favorite animal? A bear?
I'm not too sure. It should still be 1. I don't think it changed. It shouldn't have changed. I don't remember changing it anyway. Oh, God. I can't defend that. Boom!
Are we there yet?
This shit's too fucking funny. Oh, hello. Go, Tibbers, go! Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him! Woo! This shit's too funny. Oh my god. Tibbers is too fucking funny when he jumps. Let's go, baby.
Never play with matches.
Nice, sir. Good job. Nice, we'll take that. Big W. I fucking love Tibbers, man. Tibbers being able to jump now is so hilarious. I fucking love it. It's so hilarious.
Hurt you.
All by myself. Love it, love it, love it. I can honestly look to one-shot someone now.
Keep up.
See, this is where First Strike could be very, very good because you can look to roam around the map and try and get a pick with First Strike. It's not very good during the laning phase. I saw Fizz there. Wait, how do you... What? I just saw him on the ward, no? Okay, I'm going to try and use this now. Let's try and do something. I also need Protobelt enchant. I probably should have got this earlier. Protobelt enchant's actually really important. Fuck it, jump. Oh, he's jumping. Nah, okay. That was too much. That was too much. That was a bit too much. I was getting a little bit too hypey for that. Okay, it's fine. I was getting a little too excited for that. Honestly, I probably shouldn't get this. I should probably get this instead. Dragon's coming up soon in 40 seconds. Rammus, you are not winning that, my friend. There's no way Rammus wins that. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of winning 1 versus 2, Rammus. What do you expect? Unclear bot wave. Tibbers gonna be my new main. Yeah, it's not even thingy anymore. It's not even Annie main anymore. You just become a Tibbers main.
This is
Okay, I'm just gonna wait in here for now because someone might come here. We should do Drake though. Exactly like that guy. Someone just runs into me and I just kill him. Completely one shot. I love it. Oh god, that's funny. Hey, Annie, Tibbers, go! Go, Tibbers! I choose you, Tibbers. Oh, hello. Oh, this does not look good. Oh no, I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Are we there yet?
How'd I live through all of this?
What's your favorite animal? A bear?
I have my ulti again? Can I one-shot someone?
Try to
Shh.
keep up.
Shh. Lux is going to be in this bush somewhere. Oh, she went mid. She went mid. I wish I had fucking Protobelt right now. Bollocks. If I had Protobelt there, I probably would have killed her. Unfortunately, I didn't have Protobelt. Unfortunately, I didn't have Protobelt. Okay, I need to buy Protobelt now. Protobelt makes Annie's playmaking potential so much better. Blotto-bet. Let's go. Oh shit, they're doing Baron? Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, they actually did Baron? Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is... Okay, of course this guy uses Q as the exact time I jump over the wall. Man, unfortunate. Hey, Tommy, thanks for subbing with Prime. Thank you for the 34. Appreciate it. Q is AoE too? Yeah, no, it's not new. The Q's always been AoE. Gwen should have stayed under tower. Taunt. Oh. This does not look good. How did they take Baron? They took that so quickly as well. This Ornn is so tanky. So close, so close to killing. It's kind of cool now because you don't actually need to use Tibbers as your engage. You can use something else and then use Tibbers like a counter engage, or you'll use like Tibbers second cast as an engage. Kind of cool. Tibbers is on kind of low cooldown as well, 50 seconds. Not that long. Boom! Let's go, baby! Nice. Can we kill him? I don't think we can. I just fucking... Oh, it's so disgusting. I got debated by this fucking Rammus, man. I got fucking debated. Why did I follow this Rammus? Why did I follow this Rammus? Why, man? Ugh, we're probably gonna lose Drake now as well.
Come out, wherever you are.
They got it. Oh, he fucking got it. He can still go though, I think. The Tibbers engage is so fucking good. I love it. Hey, thank you, Tommy, for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. This engage from Annie is so funny.
Come out, wherever you are.
Oh, the engage is too funny. I love it. I should probably get Banshees though this game. I get the magic resist because I can still get one shot by Fizz and Lux.
Are we there yet?
I do have to be a little bit careful. Let's go, Tristana.
You smell like burnt.
The enemy.
Okay, okay.
Are we there yet? Try to keep up.
Oh, I need a little bit more gold for Banshees. Banshees would be huge for me. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Please just back. Please don't do it, man. Why are you doing it by yourself? They got it, didn't they? Yeah. It's fine. They all died for it, though. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. Oh, this Master Yi is a bit of a problem. I actually played that fight pretty well. It's just this Master Yi is such a big problem. As soon as this Master Yi jumps on top of me, I'm just dead. I'm just completely dead. We should need to focus Master Yi. If we can one-shot Master Yi, we can win the fight. That works. That works! That works! We do Baron now. We do Baron. They don't know what hit him! They have no idea what just hit him. Holy moly, that was insane. Nice, GG's. We should win the game now. Oh, that shit's so good. That was so, so good. GG's. GG's. Oh my god. That damage right at the end was so disgusting. Holy moly. That was fun. That was actually fun. I enjoyed that.
Here comes the
I
boom.
didn't get MVP? Oh, I mean, this guy did 48,000 damage. I did 40k damage. This guy did 44,000 damage. I mean, the way Tibbers just jumps onto a champion is so hilarious. I love it. It's so funny. GG's though. Fun game. GG's.